Well, hello and howdy, howdy. Y'all turn the mic on. And looks like we got a birthday boy in the house.
Hi.
Hey, how are you?
Good.
Well, that's wonderful.
How are y'all?
Oh, wait a minute. I got to.
We got commercials going on.
No, I had the thing turned on
Oh, okay.
where I could go over and pin comments and all of that stuff.
So, how many years young are you today?
22.
Well,
20.
happy
Oh, my goodness.
22nd.
Let me show y'all this shirt I got made.
Looking at you.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling 22. Well, I don't know, but I'm feeling about 100 right now.
Yeah.
You are not that old, April.
She's
I'm
been
over
acting.
halfway there.
She's been acting more like 150.
Oh, Glenn. Did y'all have a good Christmas?
Oh,
We
yeah,
did.
we did.
That's good.
Blessed to spend it with family and have good food, and that's all you need.
Yep.
Amen, sister. Amen.
Hello, Murray Ranch.
Hey, Mary, how are you?
Hey, Mary. Happy New
Did you see
Year.
something on there that says about memberships?
No, not on here, but I'm sideways.
Hey, Susan at New Horizon. Howdy, howdy. Happy New
Susan!
Year, y'all.
Happy New Year's, everybody.
Oh, messages. There you go. Oh, we got a bunch in here.
It ain't showing them up to me.
It says Cindy Squirrel Off Grid was gifted a membership. Vitra, Melissa, Carrie, and
Oh,
Deb
is it done give
Somerville.
out?
It did.
Well, I knew I
Tucker
had
says
5.
hello. You tell Tucker and give Tucker a hug.
Yes. Says Victoria was gifted a membership.
Yeah, Victoria.
Mm-hmm.
And Happy New Year to you, Miss Mary. I can't believe you up this late. It's New Year's though, right?
Y'all getting any fireworks going off tonight?
No. I hadn't even heard none of you. And usually there's people around here setting them off like crazy.
Right,
Billy
right.
Joe!
Well, howdy, son.
Say, Billy's in the house.
I didn't even know we had that many people in the live.
Nope, I forgot my glasses and I looked up and just boom.
Let me see if I can do this gifting thing again.
Well, you need to tell them what you're doing.
Well, I didn't have time. I'm trying to figure this out.
We miss you all too. We truly do. We miss y'all bad.
All right, there should be 5 more gifting coming up there, y'all. I don't know what you got to do, but
We don't know how the other one's going.
I
Hey,
know the other
Susan
because there's
Tachi.
Hello, Miss Sis. How are you? Andale Homestead. Hello. Simply Jan's
howdy,
in the house. Christina Freeburn.
howdy,
Hello.
howdy.
Uh, is that Leanie Carson? Barb's Country Home. Hello, all you guys, and welcome.
Yes,
Tina Ladybug's in the house.
howdy, howdy. Susan.
Yes, I said sis, and Happy New
Okay,
Year
I
to
didn't
you
hear you.
too.
Thank you, Susan. Appreciate it.
Y'all are so
I don't
amazing.
know how that done them gifts suffice, but
I don't know either, y'all. I don't know how it gifted nothing, but it's gifting. So
I'm not sure that all of them are in here.
I don't know either. It's showing 7.
Well, mine's showing 6.
Did the
And I gave away
notifications
10
go out?
memberships.
Do what?
Did the notifications go out?
I
Uh,
Because I know YouTube's been acting weird lately about notifications not going out.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't. Whether any of the rest of them seen and noticed any or not, I don't know.
I had a good day, Tina. Hope you did.
Yeah, we had a pretty good day. We got all our feeding done and went and visited with her mama and sister for a while and got back home with no troubles and no accidents or nothing. So can't complain.
Yeah, how's your shoulder doing, Glenn?
I don't know. It was feeling like it was doing better, but now it's got to the point to where it's staying real sore and not want to move good. So I'm not sure how it's doing.
Well, I've been
He
praying
thinks
for you,
he
my brother.
jerked it. I'm hoping he didn't hurt it
Yeah,
because
night before Christmas,
we was getting eggs.
yeah, we had to run and get some other stuff that we had to got and eggs and stuff. And I set in a box of eggs in the car, and by the time I picked it up and started towards the
Hello,
car,
Pam.
she hollered, and I felt the bottom of the box coming out, and I hurried up and got it in the car, and I straightened my arm out real straight, real quick, and I don't know if I pulled it or something or what.
He was in the parking lot, people coming up to him, "Are you okay? Are you okay?"
Well,
Yeah,
I've been praying for you, Glenn.
I don't know if I screamed like a little girl or what.
Everybody, while you're in here, I want to ask that everybody please pray for Mary Ranch. She's sick.
Oh no, Mary.
Everybody, please, she needs your prayers. She's got pneumonia and
Y'all,
some other things.
y'all also please pray for Beverly Moffett.
What's wrong with Beverly?
She's also sick.
Oh, we sure
And y'all
will.
pray for Molly Pest Hunter. She's also sick. Everybody's just getting sick.
It seems that way.
It's that time of year. I know thought he was getting sick, and we took him to the doctor, and they'd had 2 C patients in up there that day, and I was like, well, I wish they'd have told us. We would have just skipped and went and peed in a cup somewhere else.
Thank you, Pam.
Yeah, they could brought me the cup out in the parking lot.
Exactly. But Mary Ranch, we will be praying for you, sweetheart.
Yes.
She just told me she was, under the weather and not feeling good, probably wouldn't be staying long, and I made sure it was okay for me to ask if we prayed for her. She really needs your prayers because she's really sick.
Yeah.
Mary, please keep us updated.
Yeah, she is a wonderful, wonderful person.
Well, Beverly, all of them.
Well, yeah, they all are.
Mary supported us for a long time. We still ain't nobodies, but when we was less nobodies.
No.
There was a lot of y'all that's been around for when we was nobodies. Billy says, I can't see for the heart. Our chickens are lazy. Ours are too, Billy. We ain't got a chicken egg in how long now? We had to go buy eggs.
I don't know.
It's
ours is time to
Yeah.
We got to redo ours. We're out.
Like in front of the goose, and she puts him in the broods. And the rest do learn by behavior very quickly. But after they get so old, most of the time, about a year and a half, they'll start really dropping off.
Well, they lay good according to breeding stuff between a year and a half. Some maybe a little longer, and then they'll start slacking off.
Ours are just pretty little prissy pets.
Yeah,
they couldn't even raise none now because they won't lay eggs.
Ours is what 5 to 7 year old probably.
They old. We gotta do something.
Oh.
Because you know how it is on.
And that's one of the things I'm planning on trying to get back this year. I'm wanting to get back to getting up and getting out and getting this stuff done, getting videos done.
We got hopes and dreams, right?
Yeah.
And aspirations.
Well,
Sharon, I
after
need to talk to you, bad girl. You need to call me one day.
after losing some of our members, or not just members, but family members of the channel this year, the end of the year, I just, for a while, I just about ready to quit.
It's hard to get close to people
Yeah.
and want to meet them and see them and not be able to. And always keep them good ones in your heart because
Yep.
there's a lot of them.
And I mean, we lost three that
Hello, Stevie.
we know of this year that was just, real. I mean, they
Lila.
wouldn't just YouTube.
Oh no, Lila's in the hospital too. Sick.
Oh no. But they just wasn't friends here on YouTube. They had become family.
Yep.
And one of them we didn't even know nothing about till sometime later, and still never found out what happened to him because he wasn't but 40, I think 42 or 44-year-old. I mean, he was, wasn't
Steve?
he? Uh-huh.
No, he was 2 years younger than me. He was a little bit older than I thought. But
I thought it said 42 or 43.
He might have been 48. He might have been 4 years, but I know he wasn't very much.
But anyway, I know he wasn't that old, and and it was just sudden. They said, and that's all I know is it was sudden. Stevie said their whole house has had that chest thing.
Well, I'm telling you, there's a lot of sickness. Even the doctor up there the other day at the doctor's office said that there was people, said she treated 30-some patients, and every single one of them was either type A, type B, or both, or flu with pneumonia. She said it was awful this year, and we might have made a mistake by not getting a flu shot, but
There's been
That's
some
No, I
kids
just-
also getting tested for RSV.
yeah, that's pretty rough too right now.
No, I didn't. Every time I've had that flu shot, I had the flu the worstest.
When I
It
got the
always-
C shot, the C vaccine, my arm just swelled every time.
I ain't had the first one and ain't planning on it.
Oh, trust me, you don't want to. It hurts.
Well, it ain't that. I just don't trust it.
Y'all know what I mean by the C, right?
Yeah.
The 19.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
1920.
Oh,
Exactly. And I think we're going to miss Little Red. I think she's going to bed too. Mary's going to bed. So, Mary, we love you. Good night. Sweet dreams. Happy New Year. God bless you. And we're praying for you.
yes, Mary.
Lila, we're praying for you too. Hope you get better. And I hate you in the hospital.
Oh, no. Billy's run out of coffee and they're on instant.
And their whole house has the chest thing too.
Oh,
He asked you about your
I'm also going to be heading out here, but thank y'all for the birthday wishes.
you very welcome. Thank you for popping in here and hanging out with us.
yes.
Y'all
Yes,
are welcome
Yes,
anytime.
ma'am. How
I
are
love
you?
y'all.
And
Anyways,
happy
talk to
New
y'all
Year.
later. Y'all
I
stay
never did
safe.
get that link put up to the top.
But we hope you have a very happy birthday and many, many more to come, and
Yes.
just
Thank you,
enjoy.
April and Glenn. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
See y'all later. Have a good New Year's.
You too. Happy New Year's. All righty.
Y'all, I thought I had the link pinned to the top, but then I didn't. I don't reckon. See if I can do it this time.
Stevie, does the cheers look familiar? Y'all, thanks to wonderful Stevie and little Nikki, they give us these recliners. And I'm telling you, I absolutely,
There we go.
they're the most comfortablest thing I have ever set my behind in. And they're just so big and roomy. So, Stevie and Nikki, we thank you from the bottom of our hearts for these recliners. I love them. I don't sit
How often
nothing.
have you done lives? Oh, Lordy,
Lord,
Billy, there
we're-
one time, you know, we got where we was going live every day.
trying to get our hours.
But, you know, we was there for a long time. We was doing once or twice a week. And then for the last 6 months or so, we ain't hardly done nothing. So, but I'm wanting to try to get that
no.
remedied and get back at it this year. When are you going to start doing more lives there, Billy?
Hey, little bit. There's my girl.
Hi, a little bit.
Lila said they got her on breathing treatments, and if a nurse comes in, they're going to take her phone. So she's going to go down. Miss Lila will be praying for you and hope you get to feeling better. Keep us updated.
Yes.
Love you, girl. Happy New Year, and sorry you're going to be spending it in the hospital.
Yep.
Y'all want to know something interesting? Glenn made me cry. And I told him,
Well, I'll keep telling her I was mean. That she runs her mouth to me. I'm gonna have to hurt her, you know.
Glenn,
Hey there, Lynn the Okie.
hey, Miss Lynn, how are you? But I had been wanting, and I know y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I told him, I said, you know, you let me get $30 here, $30 there, whatever. My Christmas is done. I've got everything I want. I don't need anything. And we was in here getting ready to go to my sister's and do the Christmas thing, and I started getting everything ready, and I was putting it in the chair to get it ready to go out the door. And I was like, "What is this?" He says, "I don't know." And I picked it up, and it was silverware, y'all. And y'all know the kind that they call, sometimes it's 7-color, either rainbow. I've been wanting some forever. And he got me the whole set of spoons, forks, knives, the little pie scoopers, the little tongs, scissors, big spoons, little spoons, or the big spoons and big forks, sorry. Plus, you know, the 8-piece set or whatever. And I mean, I've been wanting them for like 4 years or so.
3 or 4 probably.
And them are the prettiest things, and I was so tickled. I was just like,
Well, Billy, you don't really have to have bright lights pointing directly in your face. We've got 2 regular bulbs just right above us. As you can tell, it's shading my eyes with my cap. So, you know, I can't stand real bright lights directly in my face.
And Lynn, we're doing good. We have been. I told him I hated this light because it's right over my head. And you know how bad I hate stink bugs. Our guinea's been hanging out with chickens, and we've been getting, I don't know, a couple, 3 little stink bugs here and there. But they all wind up on that light, and then they in my hair, and I'm smacking, and then I'm getting up, get them.
She could hear something.
I can hear the stink bugs.
And she's gone. Well, hello there, Daz.
Throwing
A new
stuff
member.
Well,
Thank
hey,
you.
Daz, thank you. Happy New Year, little tipsy sweetheart. You done told on yourself.
Yeah, you done told on yourself on another channel.
Glenn said, guess what? He said, stop pulling. He said the bear, but I think he meant the beard. I'll take a fourth a shot every time you do it. Billy be laying out on the steps of his house in a minute in his underwear.
Well, I better tell you, he got a girl about teenage years now. He don't need to be doing that.
She says I'm more than tipsy. Y'all, Des, in case you don't know, she's finally got her monetization.
She got monetized. And she's opened up memberships on her channel.
Yep. Well, we love you too, Des.
Oh, you up on the screen on another side.
He said 2 coat for underwear. I have matching socks. Is it them little socks that holds hands? you've seen them?
No.
They got little hands, and the little hands has got magnets, and you can have a pair on. I can have a pair on and stick them together, and the little hands magnetize together and hold hands.
Okay.
So, what has anybody in here been doing? Y'all, me and my sister went in. My mama's getting in pretty bad health, her hips and stuff, and she's got scoliosis real bad. And we went in together and got her a big TV. It had Roku because she didn't have but what, just like 3 channels that she watched all the time.
Thank you, Des. If you get off the other channel here in a little bit, come on over. I've got the link pinned up.
Yep. We'll put up with you, Tipsy. Glenn
Yeah.
might even drink one with you if you talk to him hard enough. He
don't
needs
know.
to. The doctor said the other day he was so sweet he was peeing pure sugar.
Yeah,
I
they
said,
told
you
me I
don't
had
know
to
him.
flush mine.
Listen.
But
Go ahead.
what was it you asked me?
When?
Just a minute ago,
I don't know.
before I started talking about Des. I don't know. I can't remember. It's for you to ask you
Y'all, what
why.
did I ask him? I don't remember. I'm wide open. I don't remember. I ain't slept. They had to put me on a high dose of steroids, and it's messing up my sleep too, so my brain's not working very well. Thanks to you too, Leah. Did you see Billy?
All righty.
I
That's
go,
more of a mountain man than I'll ever be.
no doubt. I have a question for y'all. This is something I recently found out. Y'all remember the 2 Genie movies that come out? One of them had
I thought we was going to do that on a separate live.
no, I gotta ask. I want to know. We'll do it. We'll give them time to research it. But the one where Shaq done it, and then there was another one that come out with Sinbad in it. Did y'all?
Shazam and Shazam.
Yep. And did y'all know that they're saying that the one Sinbad done
Shazam.
never ever come out? That it's a Mandela effect. That it really, if you look it up on the internet, you cannot find the movie. But there's people that's got the movie like from VHS, and like one guy pulled it out of his safe. But I know I always liked Sinbad's movie better than I did the other one. It is just, I don't know. I just liked it a little better.
See, us after the surgery, I took pain medications for what, about 5-6 days?
Yep.
And I ain't took none since, except for Tylenol, and I
He
ain't
ain't
even
took
took no
Tylenol
Tylenol now in
4
4
days.
days, 4 or 5 days. So,
He's done real good with it. If he hadn't have jerked it so bad tonight with the eggs, that I think it would have been doing a lot better. I just hope
Oh,
he didn't
listen to me.
retire it, because they took that tendon. It was tearing loose from the bone, so they took it, scraped it, and
well,
reattached
can't get where
it.
I can see where they can see it, can I?
No.
Oh well.
You'll have to stand up.
We'll show it on a different one sometime.
But I don't even know what I was talking about now. Oh yeah.
Mandela
And then
effect.
after that, then after he jerked it real bad with the eggs, I was making deviled eggs in the kitchen, and I dropped my bowl, and I just knew I had messed my deviled eggs up, because I fixed 3 dozen, and I didn't have 3 dozen worth to redo to get the yellow out, fill the other ones, and I screamed because it scared me so bad, but the bowl just sat down. and the stuff just pooped out a little, but he jerked when I screamed because he was asleep.
Yeah, Billy. See, it's called a keyboard.
We didn't need to kick in the bucket on this. Oh, it's a keyboard. Okay.
Oh.
Yep. I'm the one that needs glasses. No, I need them. Y'all want to hear a good I need glasses story? This will be good for y'all. Y'all need a good laugh. Glenn needs a good cry. We went to Tractor Supply. We was getting the propane tank filled up because our heat completely quit.
Yeah, our
whenever it
heat
was
pump
getting
went
cold.
out, and I was usually heating more with wood in the fireplace. But with this shoulder surgery and everything else, I knew I wasn't going to be able to. So I went and bought a Blue Flame propane heater, 30,000 BTUs. I thought, well, I know that at least keep it warm in the house on them cold nights. I didn't know it would run us out of the house on a cold night. I could have got a smaller one. But
I mean, that little thing heats the whole house.
yeah, it heats the whole house sitting here in the living room in front of the fireplace. But we went up there to Tractor Supply. Hello, Shaky.
Hey,
What's
Shaky?
up, Buttercup? But we went to Tractor Supply, and because I needed to go ahead and get another tank because I didn't have enough. Trying to use one tank just didn't last long. And I went in there and bought a new tank, and I told her, I said, I'm going to take it around here and fill it up. And she had some other stuff she's going to take on to the car. And I told her, I said, well, when you get that in the car, just pull over here to this very corner. Well, she pulls around by the corner and back halfway back across the front of the store.
No glasses.
I come out of the corner back there with the tank carrying it across the parking lot.
After surgery.
Yeah, got just about to the back of the car, and she takes off. Runs up there to some other man, starts hollering, here I am, here I am.
Stop, here I am.
I'm back there hollering, whoa, stop, what are you doing?
And the guy looks at me, or looks in my direction. I assume he's looking at me. Looks at Glenn and just hightails it to the truck. And I was like, sir, I'm sorry. I don't got glasses on, and all I seen was the black and the white, and I thought you was him. But I was like, stop, here I am, where are you going? And Glenn ran in behind me, where are you going? So I was trying to pick up some other guy.
Yeah, she's going to leave me standing out there in the parking lot holding a tank of gas.
It'd been bad if it had been somebody mean and he wasn't there and they actually got in the car and I took off. Because when I tell y'all I'm blind as a bat, I really am. Ain't I? A lot of people might think I'm stuck up because I don't say hey when I ain't got my glasses on, but it's because I cannot tell who nobody is. But that was embarrassing. Look at Shaky riding in on a unicorn wielding a lightsaber. Oh my
Title
gosh.
complete fits you, sir.
Yep.
Shaky, the man, the myth, the legend.
Yes, Billy. I was embarrassed. I was embarrassed bad.
Yeah, if I hadn't called her, she wouldn't have been.
I told him he was wanting.
That's the only thing embarrassed her because she done it right in front of me.
I didn't get by with it. But I was embarrassed. I kept apologizing to him because I told him, I said, I'm sorry. I thought you was just the colors. That's all I could see.
Next time I took her up there back in the corner there and said, this is the corner I'm talking about.
Sit here. We never got no propane. I didn't know, and I parked right there in front of the propane tanks. But I didn't know they done it behind the fence.
Yeah, it's inside the fence.
So I was. He was wanting me to go to 67 Hardware one day, and I said, "Yeah, you send me out there by myself, and I'll come home with 2 Glens."
I'll send you and both of them back.
Oh me. I went and told Chris and Tony. I said, "Y'all want to go out on a late night excursion with us? I'll have you in all sorts of trouble."
Lindsay, when are you getting a haircut?
I've done cut it. I cut about 6 inches or so off of it.
1/2 inch.
No, I cut more than that because it was on my pants and it's not that long no more. I got it. I am getting it cut off, but I'm gonna
Well,
let
I
Glenn
told
do
you
it.
back yonder. Get this channel up to 2,500 subscribers and I'll shave her head.
I'll let him do it. Billy, you'll never be done joking. That wouldn't be Billy.
Nope.
I know he was back at Tractor Supply yesterday and the girl was checking him out, and I don't know what she was doing because I hadn't got all the way up there yet, but she told Glenn.
She was skinning the stuff, and
she-
I told her the bottom 3 was all the same. She said, "Yeah, I done got you."
She said, "I'm a professional." And I looked at her and I said, "Well, he's a professional too." Glenn said, "Yeah, you probably don't want her to tell."
Well, when she said that about being a professional, I said, "Shoot her." She said, "Well, I wasn't going to say that in public." I said, "Well, I meant with your little zappy gun thing there, you know."
Zappy gun.
Mhm.
Oh, me.
And then she told her that about that I was a professional, and I said, "Yeah, but you don't want to know her answer because I know what she's going to say, and it starts with an A." And she about laid down in the floor laughing because she done mouthed it to her.
Yep. I bet Billy is saying, "He's a turd. He's a turd." I know. He's a professional turd.
Oh. I don't know. I think you wore him out on the tud. Oh, man.
So is anybody else besides Des tipsy tonight?
Should have sent Brother Josh a text.
I know he's in here summers.
Him and Jason.
Yeah. I don't know. Well, it's almost 11, I guess.
Billy said he couldn't drink.
I thought about making me a cup of coffee and putting me some,
Yeah.
yeah. What is it?
You gonna make a hot toddy?
Yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. Lynn, I've never used no beard oil, so I don't know if I need any or not. I've been thinking about trimming it up a little bit.
He needs to.
Shaky said he don't drink.
I ain't had nothing. I ain't had a sip of anything, nothing.
Since the
in,
last time.
Yeah, and that's been how long?
I don't know.
A year, almost. And then it was just a sip here and there. I ain't never liked drinking really. Now I could get into drinking like mixed drinks, but I just don't do that either.
I like a Long Island iced tea
Now
once in a
who else?
while.
Oh, I know. Yeah, like on your birthday.
Yeah.
I'm visible.
I don't usually do that, but what about once a year? Get one of them.
Yeah.
Fireball and honey whiskey.
Oh no, we got some.
No, that Fireball was gone.
No, but we got some Jack Daniels honey.
Oh, I don't know about that now.
Whatever Jack Daniels. I think it's Jack Daniels, but it's honey.
Yeah,
Whatever
you did
over
get
there.
something that was honey. I don't remember what it was.
I think it's Jack Daniels. I ain't sure. We'll have to take a shot at
honey whiskey. I can take a shot
in a few minutes. Little bit. What am I doing? Oh, I know. Not that. So how is Miss Jackie doing, Shaky? Are y'all doing good?
Stevie said, I don't drink, but coffee sounds good.
I don't. Ain't in a long time.
Yeah. Oh no, we buffing? Are we buffing to any of the rest of yous?
That ain't good. There he is.
Lynn said coffee sounds good. We limit our coffee intake. The bath
I've had
bucket
one.
only holds 5 gallons of material.
I had one today. One of them don't sound bad. Oh.
Well, you tell Jackie hello to up from us too.
Yeah, tell her we love her, miss her.
Yep.
I think Jimmy wants you to call him.
Jimmy?
Yep.
Jimmy.
Bueller. December 21st. Sorry, y'all. I just got this. Can you have Glenn call Jimmy? I ain't gonna text him back, but well, it says he's active now.
Well, we're on the live right now, so. Which Jimmy was it though?
Jimmy Bueller.
Yeah, but which one?
I don't know, but the number's there.
See, JD's got a boy named Jimmy, and James had a boy named Jimmy.
Okay. But I just seen it, and I just seen it.
Those few of the Buellens has got the same name.
Uh-huh.
Lynn, Yellow House on the Hill has changed backwards and forwards from bees and this and that. They ain't really been doing nothing much.
They still turds.
Most time when they go do anything, it's on their other channel, Believe on the Cross.
Yeah, they busy. She's been having a lot of problems with her back.
Yeah.
We're upgrading a flushable toilet to get rid of wet bucket. Oh, getting fancy.
I hear you. I know the missus is going to like that a whole lot better.
No doubt.
And probably the kids.
I am. I'm going to go fix me a cup of coffee. You want anything?
Nah.
Yeah, I'll be right back. Sorry. All that coffee talk. I only had one. I got to have another.
Well, how's everybody felt like the 23s went for them? I just want to hear the ups. I've had too many downs in 23 myself. I don't want to hear about no downers.
No doubt.
Just ups.
What are y'all going to be doing on New Year's?
Yep.
Hope nobody's sleeping off a hangover.
No doubt.
These things are not no fun.
Nope. Billy, it's flew by. But I know it's like I said earlier, we lost some YouTube family members that, it just, I don't I got kind of down here at the last of the year on account of it, and it's been hard to even do YouTube on account of it. But I'm planning on trying my best to pick myself back up and shake
Dust
myself
yourself
off
off.
and get back at it. Because sitting around lingering on it, it ain't helping things none. So,
Bailey's, that's it.
Okay. Well, one of them was a while ago. Then the other one ain't been all that long. And then the last one was in November. So that ain't been long at all.
Y'all want to see how pretty?
Sort of say I don't know if it'll show up.
Y'all
Good
can't
or not.
see it as pretty in all of its glory, but that is just beautiful.
It shows the TV up there.
But that was what the set looked like that he got me. That I've been wanting forever and ever. That's how he made me cry. Over a poon.
I hear you, Billy. You're gonna have to learn them chickens to read before you put the sign up there.
Oh Lord, I want to see that. Chicken class. I bet you Bella could do it.
Yeah.
She could learn them.
Oh. Yeah, them chickens can get rid of a bunch of starter plants now.
Goats can too.
Yeah, the goats can too.
Trust me. We planted all that, and the goats had a very lovely salad. And we had none yet.
Well, at least you had some pumpkins for Thanksgiving to make pumpkin pies.
No doubt. One of those heat treat silverware sets. Scorpion bowls. What's scorpion bowls? Shaky. I'm with you, dude. I hope 24. It's just got to be better.
I hope so.
It's just got to be.
I mean, we've had a lot of good stuff happen to us in 23, but like I said, two of our members that was gone was really hurt a lot. And the third one, I mean, I didn't know him as good, but it still, it just brought back more of the other two.
Susan Hershey's a mess, and he is pretty. And the one that was born about a month later is bigger than Hershey's little butt. But Hershey's personality is so big, bright, and bold, he's just out in your face everywhere. Ain't he, Glenn?
He's out doing something all the time.
He's done bit Glenn on the fingers, and He runs through the fence. He'll get, when we feed the guineas bread, he'll run out through the fence, grab a piece of bread, stand and look at Glenn.
Oh, Lordy, looky here. Hello, brother.
Happy New Year, fellas, ladies,
How
couples.
are you
You
doing?
too.
I'm wore out. Actually, I had a day off, so I'm good.
Well, you looking good.
Jackie worked today. She's tired. She's got to work tomorrow. I'm off. They switched me. I'm going from days to nights now. So I start Wednesday 6 to 6, and then I go to 7 shift. 7 at night, 7 in the morning.
Ooh.
Oh Lord, you're gonna be a mixed up puppy.
And my part-time job is 7 to 7 days.
Oh gosh.
That don't sound like a good mixture there.
No.
I'm hoping they'll let me go nights at part-time.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Well, hey there, Jonathan. Happy New Year's. Y'all, if any of you follow her or don't follow her, if you go check out the Crossover Paranormal.
Cops.
Yeah, he puts down his cops, but he ain't but like 107 hours from getting his 3,000 hours in. So if anybody could start running the playlist, would be greatly appreciated to help him out.
Well, if you like paranormal stuff, he does
Yep.
pretty good.
Like I do.
Yes, like
Uh-huh.
Shaky does.
And he's really a neighbor. He's in between us, Shaky, but he's closer
Oh, yeah?
to us. You know, he ain't but about, I don't know, 20 minutes from us.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool.
Billy
I'm
wants to know if you're liking your earpods and if they last long.
I just read that. I got these from my son. He originally had them. I don't remember how long he had them. I've had them at least a year, and they're just starting to where they won't charge right. So I'm getting ready to go get a new pair this weekend. So they've lasted, I know, 2 years so far, and I mean they still work. It's just I'm tired of I can plug them in. I can put them in the holder and plug them in, and they'll charge. But it's like the thing is supposed to be able to charge them without having to recharge that for a while, and that's what's not charging. Come on up here.
I started to say, where's all the pretty babies?
Well, we only have 2 left.
Really?
Yeah. We lost the Min Pin, Tommy's dog, and we lost Miss Eva, the old Chihuahua. But Tommy, you're not going anywhere. But I still got the Wonder Mutt.
Got little Pixie?
I got Pixie was the long hair one. This is Bailey. Yep, Pixie and Bailey. They're the last 2 we have.
Oh, I see now. I can't see up there.
You can come up here. Come on.
Mama's got a little Chihuahua, and his name's Chewy, and that dog, he's the prettiest little feller, but he absolutely loves my sister.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, absolutely loves Carla. And she left before we did, and he was so upset. He went under Mama's chair and cried, didn't he?
Well, I don't know about the crime, but he went and hid for a while.
He was a whipping.
We still have the 2 cats, Oreo and Cheeto. We still have them too.
Aw.
The 2 Toms are still. Matter of fact, Oreo's curled up down on the floor sleeping.
Well, I can still help you out on that and give you a dozen or so.
No, thank you.
You can't say I didn't try, you know.
That's all right.
Oh, man. Susan said the neighbors are going crazy with their stupid fireworks. Well, yeah, I can't believe nobody's setting any off here.
Shaky.
Yeah, they're setting them off here. Huh?
There's nothing here. It's quiet, and it's usually not.
Shaky.
Yes, sir.
I ain't done that since October.
Really?
Yep.
I'm gonna tell you what.
Yeah.
My job is the reason I still do this.
Well, hello there, Victor.
Victoria's in the house.
If y'all saw what I saw in a day, you would still be vaping too. Trust me.
Yeah,
Well.
I wouldn't. I couldn't. I know whenever Lois had Adam, the nurses and stuff tried to get me talked into going to nursing school and becoming a nurse. And I told him, I said, the helping people will be fine. I said, but I just get too attached to people. And I couldn't deal.
Shaky, I seen a lot out there in that 30 years of driving over the road.
Oh, yeah, Glenn, I was with you. Trust me, I drove at least 30 myself. So, yeah.
Just ask you a question.
Glenn, you know what a milling machine is?
A what?
A milling machine, where they mill the roads.
Yeah.
Guy fell into one.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Did they get it shut off in time?
No.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
Billy, I don't know if I got them
Lord.
hooked up right, or fixed right or not. When you gonna come down here and check it to make sure?
Yes, Victoria, you do have one.
Oh.
I got to renew mine, matter of fact.
Shaky, pray for Mary Ranch.
Yeah, I did on Facebook. I saw her post and sent her a prayer.
I don't never get on Facebook, and I know I probably should, but
But I can say a prayer for it now if you want. It's up to you.
It's up to you.
I would say one for her, say one for me and Glenn, but I don't know. Well, I just want him to know what's
she can
going on.
No, she can talk. She's all right.
But I know Lila's in the hospital. Mary Ranch is sick. I've been diagnosed with a real bad muscle disease that I need prayers for really bad.
Okay. Yeah. Well, let me say a prayer for everybody. Then we'll get start the end of this year off right and put a new beginning on the next one.
Sounds good.
All right, Heavenly Father, we come to you and we pray. We pray for Mary Ranch. She's been a very strong supporter of a lot of channels on YouTube, and she's really done a lot for each and every one of us in some way, shape, or form. Father, we pray for Glenn and April both that they may get through whatever illness is going through, and that Glenn is healing from a surgery. And Father, we just pray that you know what everybody needs. You know what everybody's going through. 2023 has been hard for a lot of people, and we know 2024 is going to be better. Father, all we can do is come to you with all of our worries and our stresses and our concerns, and we know that it's in your hands and that you will, and you'll take care of them in your time and in your way, but we know you will take care of them, what's best for us. Through your beautiful Son, Jesus Christ, Yeshua, we pray. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Shaky. Thank you, dear Lord. He says, I'll make you a video over 1,000 engaged round trip. Amen.
Oh, Lordy. Now, Billy, I think I got it right. I know
I would ask Billy
one of your videos, so I think it's right. It's working anyway.
I'd ask Billy to come on up here so I'd have somebody to really mess with, but I know he's got that crappy internet and his kids use it also. I know he can't come up here, so it's okay.
Yeah, some excuse better than none.
Exactly. He's just afraid he's going to get his face wiped in
it. I like to stir the pot.
Oh.
Ain't that right, Billy, my old man friend? Wife likes the time home quiet.
Tiny home quiet.
Well, see, my heart's over it. I can't read part of it. See?
Yeah. Hey, Susan.
But how is it ever quiet with you there, Billy? I bet he sits in there at night and talks to himself when everybody else is asleep.
I don't know how he survives winter without hummingbirds. I just can't figure that out.
No doubt. We told him he'd be laying out on the steps in his underwear, and he said he couldn't do that because it was cold and he had matching socks.
He said he's deaf as a doorknob. I talk too loud. Well, she wouldn't like being around me at all, then, would she?
Me either.
Everybody's always talking about me talking loud, but which I don't think I'm as bad about it as I used to be. Susan said, "Thank you, Shaky."
Yep.
That's no problem. It's no problem at all. And don't thank me. Thank God. He's the one that's listening. He's the one that has the answers, not me. All I can do is send the message. That's all we all can do. Just send the message.
Exactly. I went and texted her, and she said that she hadn't been sleeping good, and she was getting ready to go to bed. So
I'm quiet. You learn to shut it when you get hit with that.
electric fly spotter.
Jackie scared the hell out of me earlier. She did a
What'd you
pickup.
do?
She did a pickup down at this hospital down south down in Virginia, and I go to it a lot. And she's like, I saw Red there, and I was like, Red? What's Red doing in the hospital? She said, not that Red, you dummy. There's a nurse there with red hair I call Red, and she was talking about her. I was like, she was talking about our Red. I was like, oh man, like, holy shit.
I think April sent her a message and she said something about she was going to bed.
That's what I told her. Yeah.
No, Susan asked.
Yeah, I told her.
Billy's my red-headed stepbrother, and Red's red.
Uh-oh. Shakies are freezing. It must be cold up there.
You froze
did I
up for a
freeze?
second. Yep.
Oh.
And you went to robotic there for a talk for a moment.
I've been looking into that Skylink, man. I'm telling you, I'm thinking about dropping the trigger and getting that Skylink. Elon Musk, his internet. Everybody I've talked to said that is the best they've had.
Stony Ridge really likes it.
I
Ain't
think
that what
Stony
he
took
put
and done away with his.
Really?
I think so. If I ain't mistaken, I think he done the last video I seen of him on that. He was getting rid of it.
Billy, you hugged me, you fever. But yeah, you did hug Red.
He said one of you.
Yep. First time he come down here, Billy wouldn't hug us.
You scared to hug people, Billy?
He was. He's scared of us.
All right, look, I got to turn my camera off for a second. I got to let the cat in.
Okie doke.
All righty.
I'm only wearing a shirt up top that you don't want to see the bottom. Hold on a minute.
Oh, me. But yeah, I did message Red, Susan. I was trying to get her in here, and she said, I gotta go to bed. I'm tired. Are you trying to say you're ogre now, Billy? Transferring the hot onion smell.
Here's who was knocking.
I gotta get.
We got one about like it.
Yeah, this one's enough.
He needs
a big boy.
Bone.
This is our mountain tiger.
He's pretty. He's yellow.
Looks like
this is Jackie's cat.
Oh, little Red.
Aw. Maybe a little bit darker than Little Red, because Little Red's a light red color.
Oh, I see him now. Well, he's dark and light. He's darker than what we've ever had. He's darker than PP.
So, Billy, what are you saying? You drag your butt across the carpet? I bet you that's a sight to see.
No doubt.
It's a sight I don't want to see.
One of them dingleberries get hung in the carpet, and he's really going to be in pain.
You better hope it's just dingleberry that gets hung.
No doubt.
You know, I swear, you know what I'm having an image of? You know when you scoot your feet across the carpet and you get that static electricity?
All the hair standing up on his back.
Zapping his rear end as he goes.
I can't afford carpet. I grabbed a towel and saw away. Oh,
Susan,
Lord.
maybe that's why she doesn't answer my text.
Yeah, she probably did, because I know I texted her before we went live, and we just went live for a few minutes, and she sent me that back saying that she was going to go to bed, and so she's probably done knocked out. That's the image I didn't even want, right? We got-
no, evidently, because you keep talking.
We got 35 minutes.
35 minutes before I make the neighbors mad again.
What you gonna do at 12 o'clock? Go
I'm
straight
gonna
in?
unload a few magazines.
Why am I?
You gonna give a
5, 6?
24 salute?
Yeah,
Yeah, just bring in the
or
24.
60.
Or 60? No, we ain't got that old yet now.
Oh, I was talking about the rounds. I got 30 and one. I'll just do it twice.
Yeah. Yeah, but I was talking about by the years, you know.
Billy, those splinters are going to be kind of.
Glenn, you know, if someone told me in the 90s I would live to see the 2000s or even the 2020s, I would have told them they were crazy.
No doubt.
And here I am.
I figured we'd done been flying around like the Jetsons by now.
And they buried
And
a
you
boy
know-
I graduated with the other day, you know, and it's crazy. I don't get it.
My dad got hurt Christmas Day in '83. And I hadn't thought nothing about it to this year. But Christmas Day was on a Monday in '83, 40 years ago.
Wow. It's on a Monday every 7 years.
Well, does that come out to be 40?
I don't know. I just know it rotates every other. Like this year, if Christmas was Monday, the next year it'll be Tuesday. Then the next year it'll be Tuesday, Wednesday. Then the next year it's the third. It goes
Well,
one
it's
more day.
according to leap year can make a difference in
Oh
that.
yeah, you're right. I forgot about the leap years.
Yeah.
I forgot about that.
But I mean, I hadn't even thought nothing about it till, you know, Christmas, and I was like, oh, gone. It'd been 40 years since Daddy got hurt.
Mm.
But they told us down there that night, Christmas night, at the Baptist hospital, that they was going to let us. Well, it was actually Tuesday morning, about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. They was going to let us in to see him because he wouldn't be there to, you know, he wouldn't make it through the day.
Wow.
And he's still with us.
Yep.
So,
He's been tough.
yep.
Today is the day I lost the man that raised me, my grandfather, back in 1998. Jackie was holding his hand. Sure was.
Well, I think my
25 years.
My grandpa passed away in, was it 98 or 99?
I think 99.
It's 98 or 99. My grandfather passed away today.
Yeah, it's my grandfather too. He raised me since I was 3 months old.
Eh?
It was December 31st. And you know what's weird is I was thinking, and this is really weird because I was thinking about it today, and when he died, the day he died, it was snowing, and he told the nurse that the day he was born, it was snowing, and she went out and got him a snowball and brought it into him, and he was messing with it and put it down, and he just went to sleep, and that was it. And I walked outside today, and you know what? It was snowing.
Oh, heck.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Oh.
It snowed for like 10 minutes and it was done. I was like, man, maybe he sent me a sign. I don't know.
Yep. Well, I'm
It's weird.
telling you.
If I ain't mistaken, there was snow on the ground here when my grandfather passed away.
Well, I'm telling you, I just know they tell you stuff, they do stuff, and you know. And when you know, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm a true believer in that because I'm telling you, my daddy my daddy's let me know things, and I know it's daddy. There was a Deb Burn razor that Glenn had when he was trucking. That was the electric Gillette that had the batteries in it. And that thing,
But it's like a regular razor, but it had a battery that made it vibrate or something. It's supposed to help shave you cleaner.
Closer.
But I didn't like it.
But it hadn't been used in probably 20 to 25 years.
Well, no.
Well, Billy, I'm sorry. I didn't know your dad had passed. My sympathy for you and the family.
Yeah, Daddy passed 2 years ago on
Well,
Thanksgiving Day.
well, Billy's daddy passed just a few.
Oh yeah, Billy's daddy did pass. Yep. But that razor kept going off. I had come through and he'd been bothering me about something, and I was just like,
Yes, you kept telling me I want to know what I had in there making that racket, and I said I ain't got nothing in there making no
I
racket.
said it sounds like a darn vibrator.
And she kept on and on. I mean, I'd never hear it. And she kept on and on. I went in there in the bathroom and I thought, doggone, what in the world is that? I started getting all my stuff out of that box there, and it was down in the bottom where it had been so long because I didn't ever use it. But that thing had come on. And like I said, I don't know if it'd been 20 years, but because we got this house in 2005.
Yeah, but you had it in the truck before then
No,
and brought it in.
No, I think it's been since we had this house. So, but it's been several years. It's probably 10 to 15 year old, and how a little AAA alkaline battery lasted that long and still made it work, I don't know.
And I mean, it didn't just do it the one time.
I finally had to take it apart because it kept coming on. I took it apart, and the battery was about shot. I mean, the battery was all swelled up and acid on the end of it and everything else.
Right after
Billy
my grandfather,
Go
right
ahead.
after my grandfather died, the phone rang and Jackie answered it, and she said it sounded just like him. It was real staticky, but she said the voice was sounding just like him, and he was asking for me by my Christian name, and I was like, "Get out of here!" She's like, "Yeah," she said, "I swear it was him," and it just hung up. But it's just real weird.
Hey,
Well, I'm telling you, there's ways. And after I told Daddy, I know it's you, it never happened again. But Billy says I get a splinter and I start writing a will.
oh, I've seen that.
And I'm telling you, if any of y'all ever think that you don't need a will,
Yeah, if you got kids and stuff,
you need a will.
go make you a will.
Just so one of them don't.
And if you're married, do it while you both are still there, sit down and talk with each other, making plans how y'all want things done.
Yep.
Let me tell you something else, and I can tell you this because of my job and from experience. If you have a DNR, you got to have a copy of it. If someone comes in EMS and you cannot present them a DNR, they have to do everything they can to save your life without it in hand. If it's not in their hand, if once it's in there and you hand it to them and it's in their hand, then the only thing they can do is provide oxygen. That's it. And that's actually considered a medication, but that's the only thing they can do for that person is give them oxygen, make them as comfortable as possible, and let nature take its course. But if you have a DNR, have a copy and have it on your refrigerator, because otherwise it's no good.
You should be able to do a video copy.
No.
Well, you gonna show them the video?
Well, yeah.
You probably ain't gonna feel like it.
Well, you can say here.
Like Shaky said, have it on your refrigerator or something,
Yeah.
Put it on the wall behind your recliner.
Yeah. And a lot of people think that just because they have it, it's justified, and it's not. I mean, even if a family member says, "Well, they got DNR," well, without it, I can't take anybody's word for it. Without it, I have to do CPR. I have to do what I have to do. I have to intubate and whatever. It's got to be done. They got to be saved. So I mean, it's.
I know before my mom passed, they was trying to do all that stuff at the hospital, and we was trying to stop them. And they finally got mad and said something. I said, "We'll let y'all know when it's time to let her go." So my sister was there with her when it come time, and they come in there to start CPR and stuff, and my sister looked at them and told them no.
Oh, Billy, that's awesome.
Yeah.
He said, I don't mourn, I celebrate him. He raised 12 kids on minimum wage from the 60s till the 90s. Vet, worked the ocean, built, it says half of Boston as a carpenter.
Half of Boston as a carpenter, yeah.
electrician, and bricklayer. That's awesome.
It is.
I bet you at some point I've actually probably been into a place in Boston that his dad's probably worked on them.
What's the green sleeve for the fridge, Vitra? But I know my
They
mama's
said the
family.
wheel should be handwritten.
Yep. But I know
It may be
even
a
my
thing on the
mama's
refrigerator that's a
family.
green folder or something, probably, that they know to look for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Victor, here, from my understanding, a handwritten will is fine as long as you take it and get it notarized. But if it ain't been took and notarized or took it and filed with clerk of court, it ain't no good.
He said his dad's repaired hundreds of buildings.
Oh, yeah.
And Vitra said it's for the EMS to know your wishes.
Oh, yeah.
But even my mama's family, there was 12 kids in that family, and they was the tightest knit family ever. And when Grandma and Grandpa passed away, you would have never thought a family could have fell apart any faster
Oh yeah,
just because of stuff.
that's about every family. Trust me, every family I can say they're the tightest family there is. But I guarantee you, let the person that holds the glue together die and see what happens.
Yeah.
Yep.
And it's just amazing. Because to me, it's not about the stuff, it's about the family. I mean,
We don't
that's
have
the secret to life is love in your family. It ain't money or nothing else. That don't bring happiness.
I don't want what, I've never been around anybody that had anything I wanted worse than I did them.
Exactly.
And several people, I'd give everything I had to get them back. So, I mean,
Well, Vitra, that's a good idea. They even put the list of medications in sleeves as well. Well, I know here, if you're in the medical, and Shaky, you can probably attest to this, but I know if you go to a different doctor, used to, they'd say, bring your list of medicines. Now they just pop up a thing and boom,
well,
there you got it.
howdy.
Hello.
Who is that?
Hey, bro. Glenn, how are you?
heck. He was just on Desert's live the other night.
Yeah. You might need to turn your mic up just a little. I barely can hear you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Just a little bit more.
A little bit lower?
A little bit more.
Turn it up.
Okay. Hold on, I got tangled up with cables.
Pump up the jams, turn them up. Oh, I'm sorry.
There you go. Sing it, Shaky.
How about now? Can you hear me, or is it too loud?
Yeah, that's better.
I just want to make sure I don't blow your ears out. Like
Yeah, I know you say you come in and Dez would always holler at you, turn down.
See, I can't
I
tell
tell
right
you,
now. See, now I have to bring my monitor level down. I have to bring my monitor a little bit because I'm too loud on my end.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to bring my monitor now.
what Beatrice talking about with the list of medications, that's good too, because the EMS does carry, different levels. Like EMTs carry certain types of medications, and then paramedics can carry more types of medications, and some of them contradict others and can actually kill you if you give somebody a medication that contradicts with one of the others that they're already on. So it's definitely good to know what somebody's on.
Well, didn't used to there was a bracelet that you had to wear for certain type of medical problems, like
Diabetics will wear them.
yeah, that's what I sort of say. Was it diabetes?
Heart medication. Like I'll tell you a funny one. Say I get a call for a heart attack, right? Or MI is what the abbreviation for the medical abbreviation for myocardial infraction is a heart attack. So if I get there and I have to give the person nitro, the first thing I got to ask them is, are you on any ED medicine, like Viagra or anything like that? Because it affects the blood pressure and it can drop it. I mean, it could kill them instantly. Really, it just and it's really weird how different things work against or with other medications. So it's it can get wild.
Oh my gosh, Billy.
Wow.
He's broken legs, fell 3 times off 2-story roofs, never worked with a safety rope. Second and third was the same East Boston block, and the priest knew it was him. Said he heard him all the way down. That's awful. But a lot of times, I don't know, this generation of kids that's coming up, they don't know hard work like that.
Yep.
I know I used to tell a lot of the kids at Wendy's whenever we was working, it's bad. The grill man's 70 and here I am almost 50 and we outwork all of you teenagers.
Hey, April, how can you be 50 if you're like 36? If you look 36.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm 50. I'm getting ready to turn 55 in a few months.
A bunch of old people.
Yeah. She is old.
I really
I
am.
thought the old. No, you don't look it.
But I thank you.
I'll be 40 next month.
Oh, he's a kid. I got
Wait
a
a minute.
kid his
He can't
age.
see either, can he?
Well, he's the one that was telling you about the blind mailing and stuff.
Yeah, he sent me that blast.
He's just a kid. I got a kid his age.
A kid my age?
Yeah.
Well, actually, I'm still considered a kid because of my disability. Because I have a developmental disability.
Well, hello there, man. It is
I'm not going by that. I'm just going by the age.
And I know who you are, so don't try to pull one on me.
Hello, man and his dog, and I don't know who you are.
Yeah, you do.
I'm still considered a minor because of my guardianship status I'm under.
We was going to help him get started in his lives.
Oh, okay. Well, I know who it is now. Stevie wants to know, how is your shoulder? Oh, I'm celebrating my 50th come this March.
I raised it up to there now.
So my question is, do I know who it is?
Yeah, you probably do too. I know you've heard of him. Oh gosh. Now I'm going to draw a blank on telling you who it is.
Did he? Oh no, he wouldn't have had a channel before then.
You remember Crazy Ed?
That was what I was going to say. Is that him and Gypsy?
I don't know about Gypsy, but that's him.
Gypsy's his dog. Yeah.
Okay.
That's who I thought it was, but I wasn't sure.
Yep.
Yeah, he changed his name. That's what it is. Changed the name of the channel.
Oh.
Because then it was Ed's Homestead or something like that, and then it was
Crazy Ed's Adventures, and I don't know what all.
Sweet Ed. It's good to see you, bro.
Yeah, Gypsy.
It's been a long time.
Victor, are you off work tonight by chance?
Last time I heard from Ed, or heard anything about Ed, he had found love and was going to get married, and I mean,
which time? I think it was 2 or 3 times there, wasn't it?
It was sometime. It was one time this year.
Well, I think it was one time last year too, and maybe the year before that. I think he does that about once a year.
That's wonderful, Vitra. I didn't know you had a government one though. He must be an important Victoria. He's got to work. He works a government job.
I thought he worked at a store. He said back yonder.
I know.
Oh, Ed, I'm sorry to hear that, buddy. What is Billy talking about? Pull me up and hit delete for?
Well, Crazy Ed, sometimes things work out for the best. Trust me. It may not feel like it at the time, but...
Ed, if I'd waited a few more years, I'd have never got married the first time.
You and me both, Glenn. You and me both.
Gracie going to be hugging up to you. Vitra, pull me up and hit delete. Billy, wrong country.
Yeah, he's in Canada. Yeah, pull you up a long way.
No doubt. Oh, that's great.
Sweet,
He's
Ed.
in
I'm glad
Texas.
everything's working out for you.
No mortgage payment.
Yeah, I knew he was at his parents' old house, getting ready to remodel it and all that.
Billy said he's sure he's wanting it all over. I'll ask Sharon. Oh, me. Y'all 15 more minutes.
Oh, we got alarm set so we don't miss it. We're getting old. We can't keep up 15 minutes.
Yes, ma'am. Sir. Sorry.
And say, I was right out there, Bojangles,
What?
when I said yes, ma'am.
Oh, was it a ma'am?
And you said, sir.
Oh, sound like a sir.
No, didn't you say when we pulled up there that it was a
Oh,
woman?
yeah. Yep. Gotta remember we're
So
1
how's
hour
your
behind you.
Christmas?
Sorry.
How's your Christmas?
Christmas was real good. We was all safe and sound, and
Got our bellies full.
yeah, got to hang around the families, and so can't complain.
Had a good Christmas too.
Well, that's wonderful. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
I know the holidays are getting to be harder because there's fewer in our lives that was once here, but
Yeah, that's true. Like I'm no longer with my parents. My parents are divorced. And I got cousins spread all over. Like I got one in Indiana, one in Iowa, and a few in Texas, and most of them in Mexico.
What
Lord,
part of
I got
Texas are you in?
Well, I'm in Colorado, but I got
Oh.
family in El Paso, Texas.
Been there.
Las Cruces, New Mexico.
Been there.
Well,
My
we're
brother.
you here with us too, Billy. You know
Yeah.
we love y'all. We miss y'all.
I got a brother in
Oh,
Beeville.
no, I'm 1,000 miles away from Texas. Like I'm close to Canada in Colorado.
No, it's only about halfway.
What?
Billy,
Colorado?
there's a whole lot of turd
Yeah.
stuff around.
Well, because when I came to
Oh
Colorado,
Lordy, look who's gracing us.
Hello.
Howdy,
Is it
Ed.
me? Where'd he go? Where is he?
So when I came to Colorado, it took us 14 hours from New Mexico.
Can you see him? I'm sorry. Shaky, can you see him?
Can now.
Okay.
Yeah, it just popped up. What's happening?
Our providential is going wrong road.
Ain't everything.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, Mister, I'm so sorry.
Shaky, you can? Okay.
Aw, Susan's 2 hours behind us.
Oh Lordy.
Yeah, it's only 10:49 where I'm at.
11:49 here.
Yep.
All right, I got to jump. My earbuds just died.
All righty. Well, I was hoping you'd
Oh,
hang
you're
out
just
with
jumping
us
off because I
12.
came up.
No, they just died. Seriously. And Jackie's sleeping, so I don't want to be too loud. I could hear with these on, but that's all I got. These earbuds, though. I'm sorry.
Well, Happy New Year. We love you and we appreciate you hanging out with us.
Yeah.
Yeah, Happy New Year, guys. I love y'all too. And Ed, it's good to see you, man. I'm glad you're still with us and
Yeah.
doing well.
Good to see you. Oh, I'm doing fantastic. Got a great job. Got here, so you can see. I still got my gypsers.
Aw.
Yeah, buddy. She's been with you for a long time.
Yeah. Yep. A
Aw.
year after about 2 years. Almost 3 now.
Well, Victor, I thought you was more to the east.
It'll be
All right, guys. I'll
Tuesday.
talk to you later. Love you. Happy New Year.
Love you.
That'd be
Happy
good.
New Year. Talk to you soon. Hope to see you soon.
Yep. Bye. But yeah, Victor, I thought you was closer to the east than that. That's 2 hours away from where I figured you was at.
Bet you if I turn on the comments, I can read them.
Is anyone far up north close to Canada? No, no.
Yeah, he's in Canada.
So
Billy's
are you
asking you some
experiencing
questions.
like
Ian.
longer
Yeah,
night
what-
hours in Canada?
Oh no, I got rid of the property,
He
Billy.
said the Rockies.
I had too many people going there when I wasn't there and stealing all my crap.
Yeah, people are good for that.
But you know what really bothers me now? This is my old Galaxy phone. I could do my videos. I could upload them to, do my editing software off this, upload them to YouTube. This is now my new phone. And I cannot upload videos to YouTube at all off of it.
What did you get?
It's an Apple.
An Apple,
Oh,
an iPhone 14 Pro Max,
I don't
and it
know
will-
nothing about them.
and it will not let me upload the video I did today. I've tried every which way there is to upload it, and it won't upload.
Mm. Well, you must be down in South Canada, Victor, if you can see the mountains from there.
I'd be an old mountain woman if I had my choice. I'd live in the highest peak.
Not anymore, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I would too.
No, you'd fall down and slide the plumb to the bottom, and it'd take you all summer to get climbed back up to the top.
Exactly. But I love the mountains. I've always loved the mountains.
Is there any mountain where you're at? Oh no.
Yeah, we're actually
We're in the foothills.
yeah, we're in the foothills now, but we're not very far from Virginia line, so we're real close to the Blue Ridge Parkway. But my grandma was raised at Stone Mountain, and it was, a little mountain, and I just always, to me, the mountains are just so peaceful. I'd rather go to the mountains than the beach any old day.
Yeah, the beach. There's a lot of problems at the beach.
Hey, I hear you, Billy, on that iPhone 15. I tell you what, I like my Samsung, I guess is what it's called. That S23. I didn't like the price of them, but
Yeah.
but they do real good videoing and everything.
Oh, my new phone, I just got it yesterday. It's freaking amazing how the video came out. But I went to iMovies, that's on the phone, but it will not upload it to YouTube, and it's supposed to.
Like I said, now on that iPhone stuff, I couldn't tell you nothing. I've never messed with an iPhone.
And
Yeah,
how
so I'm
far-
waiting for Simply Jan to call me because she has an iPhone and does iMovies, and she can hopefully walk me through it.
Yeah. I know I started to get an iPhone when they very, very first came out. Back when it was only for AT&T. And I went and talked with them and everything, was getting ready to get it, and then they told me a couple of things there, and I was asking them questions about, and they couldn't even answer the questions, halfway answer the questions and everything. I said, well, I'll just stick that, because at that time I was using a Windows phone. I said, I'll just stick with my Windows phone.
Sis, I think so. I think we're really close. If it's who I'm thinking of, we're not very far apart.
What?
Celebrating Appalachia, she said, was we close to them? Because Appalachian Mountains
Well-
is just,
Yeah, Appalachian Mountains, it starts right up here.
yep.
We're on the, I guess, kind of the south end of the Appalachian Mountains, but then they go way on up into other states. So It's really according to what part of Appalachian Mountain you're talking about.
There it is.
You're right, Billy. But I'm only paying $900 for this phone. And the
Well,
taxes, I only had to pay $78 and walked out the door with it.
Well, I paid $50 for each one of ours that day, but I forget what they give us for our old phones, but these was $1,200 phones also.
Yeah.
I mean, it's bad when you can buy a car cheap as you can buy a cell phone.
Yeah. I just want to, I was going to start the new year out with a video. I did the video today. I've got it uploaded and I can't upload it. There's no possible way for me to upload it from my phone.
Is there a place there that says import?
4 minutes.
I did the import or the export, import, nothing.
Okay.
It doesn't
'Cause
it doesn't show YouTube at all.
Yeah. Well, see, when I do videos with mine, I don't do the edit because my eyes have got to where I can't handle still doing it on the phone. And plus, I got a better editing program that I bought and put on the computer. So
Yeah.
I just plug my phone into the computer, drop the video over on the computer, do my editing, and then upload it from the computer.
Yeah, but I don't have editing software on my computer. I can't find one that you don't need a bachelor's degree, associate's degree to run.
Try what kind of computer you got? PC or Mac?
Adele.
Adele. So it's PC, it's not a Mac.
Yeah.
Well,
Try,
video editing, you want to get a
Clip
gaming
Champ.
PC.
It's
You're not doing
free.
video
It's
editing.
Windows-based editor. It's pretty simple.
What's it called?
Clip Champ.
Clip Champ? I'll
Yep,
look it up.
it's CLIPCHAMP video editor.
I'll look it up on my phone.
And the one that I bought and paid for, which I got a lifetime license for it, 5 years ago,
Yeah.
was only like $70 for the lifetime license. It's called Video Pad Video Editor. And it's really simple.
It was Clip. Is it
Yeah.
Clip Editor?
Clip Champ.
Champ?
Yep, CHAMP.
Two minutes for those who are on.
East.
Yep. Eastern Standard Time. Sis, I've thought about you a lot. I want you to know we've missed all of y'all tremendously bad. All of y'all.
You see Billy there? We've had back-to-back
Bad luck with the truck going down. First was gas tank and rotted back in repair, 22. Then engine seized up one mile from repair shop, 15 for a rebuild engine.
Have you got your truck back, Billy?
I just wish I was closer.
Yeah, me too.
So bad.
So we could help each other out.
Yep.
But like I said there, Ed, the other one that I really used mainly is a Video Pad. I think they got a free edition or a free trial or something, or they did have when I got it. But like I said, it's just real easy. I mean, it.
You said it was Video Pad?
Yeah, it's Video Pad, video editor. It's got like a black movie tape with a gold star in it.
Okay. I'm looking it up.
Because I used it for free for a while, and then I went ahead and done the lifetime thing on it, you know.
I may have to go back and see if I can get oh, what the hell is that called? Filmora?
Yeah.
Remember,
Now, I
remember
never
Paula?
figured that out.
Remember Paula?
Yeah.
She got me into that one, and
I love you.
Love you. Happy New Year's, y'all.
Yep. Happy New Year's.
Happy New
Woo!
Year.
Happy New Year's. But she got me on Filmora, and I paid for a lifetime on it.
Well, if you paid for a lifetime, you should still have it.
Yeah, but I can't remember the email address I had on it.
Well, that might not be good for your part then.
No. Hey, have you guys ever heard from Paulo?
Not in a good while now. I know, what was her husband?
Kyle
Kyle. You know, he got his hand
messed
up
bad.
real bad. And I know she put out some stuff on Facebook for a while, but I ain't even seen her posting on Facebook. I need to call her. I need to do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yep.
She stopped following me and blocked me from calling her 2.5 years ago.
Oh, heck. I know Kyle used to still pop in on our lives every once in a while. I know it was just a few months ago he popped in on one of our lives, remember?
Yeah, it ain't been long.
I was just wondering how she was doing.
Yeah. I thought about calling her several times, you know, but I'd stay so busy and aggravated and this and that all the time till I think about it and then I get to doing something else and forget.
Oh, that last one you said was Video Matt?
Pad, P-A-D.
Okay, Pad. I'm just seeing what it video editor.
Now Billy there at the Wickedshire, he uses which one is it you use?
iMovie.
Billy, no. Well, he might use iMovie now on the phone since he's got that fancy iPhone. But
Well, if he does, I want to know how he's getting it to upload to YouTube because I can't.
I think he said there a while ago he had an iPhone 15.
Yeah, he does. He says Windows 10 Legend Editor.
Windows 10. That's it.
Yep, Windows 10. Yep.
All right, I'll look that
It is
one up.
free. But I never can find it for some reason. I looked up Windows 10, but I never did put the legend on it. That might be part of it. But I know he done some editing on some videos and added effects to it and everything else, and it really looked good, I thought.
They don't have it. I just looked it up and it's not even, they don't even have it.
Oh, heck. Did you look it up on your phone or the computer?
On my phone.
You might have to go to it on your computer.
Still should be able to look it up in your app store. At least you should be able to.
Not an iPhone.
Yeah,
'Cause,
they don't have it
Windows
on here.
10 Windows 10 is a Windows program.
Ooh.
It's on your computer.
Let's see if I can do it with me being on here. Open up another window.
Mm-hmm.
You can still hear me, right?
Yep. I can still see you. What are you talking about?
Oh, can you? Well, I don't know. I'm in a different window now.
Yep. Which anger cussing I hear you, Billy. Well, Happy New Year's, Daz.
Happy New Year's, Daz. Glad to know you ain't fell out your chair yet.
Well, she might be. She might be sitting in the floor typing.
Yeah, laying on the floor, taking on the thing.
Well, she might have one of these big keyboard or mouse or remote controls too, as Billy called it.
Yeah.
See, it says it has CapCut PC for free, and it says YouTube video editor, and it's not. And they don't have they have a video editor Windows 10. That's not it. They don't have it, Mr. Billy. I wonder if this would work. It says free YouTube video editor, no watermark. But it's CapCut.
I have no idea on that.
I just did CapCut and it won't let me upload the video.
Well, now Big Thread said there that Clip Champ could be for Windows 11, and that's one I was telling you about there a while ago. That that's free and it works pretty good.
Right.
I know you can rotate the videos. If you know how sometimes when you're filming with your phone and you stop for something and then you start back and you forget to flip the phone before you start, and then you got it upright. You can go into Clip Champ and you can turn it and set it back the way it's supposed to be. Or if you took on video and there's a clip in it that you wanted to make a short out of, you can cut that clip out and put it on the Clip Champ and turn it up where it's upright where you can make a short out of it.
Right. Well, since I had one in here, I thought maybe it would be on here, but it's not. I don't know if this CapCut will work even on here.
I don't know about. I don't even know what that part is.
I got to figure something out because I can't do it.
You have to do like I tell everybody I'm going to do. I'm going to start going to the elementary schools and find me a kindergarten and learn me how to use my phone.
Yeah. I mean, I know how to use the phone, but that's about it.
Oh. Cindy. Who we got there, April?
Hey, check out my new electric thing.
I can't see.
Cindy something off grid. Happy New Year's to you too.
Cindy Squirrel off grid. Happy New Year.
It's the LGBG scale.
Oh.
Denver and the Rio Grande Western.
Tell him turn him up again.
Alfonso, you're going to have to turn your mic up a little bit again.
Can you hear me?
We're
Oh,
having a
man,
hard
don't
time
tell me
hearing
my mic
you.
went out. Can you hear me? Check,
Yeah.
check. Yeah, check
It's
out.
very low.
Is it still low? Because that's the max. I can bring it up. Because if I
You're
bring it higher, I'm
extremely
distorting.
low.
Yeah, we can hear you there now.
Yeah. Because I can't bring any. That's the max. I can't bring any higher because I'm just gonna distort and it sounds terrible. Like this, my new electric train I got for Christmas. G scale LGB.
I hear you.
Oh, that's nice.
Denver to Rio Grande. It's a $500 engine.
Oh my
Oh.
gosh.
I got us a gift from my manager at work.
Well, that was nice.
Yeah, a $500 locomotive.
That's amazing. You must be very, very lucky.
Oh yeah, and what I did, put the flags on my locomotive.
Yep.
And this is the flag of my home state where I'm from originally.
Billy, is that for a phone or for a computer?
That's so nice.
The clip champ's for the computer. That's what I was telling you about there a while ago.
All right, I'm going to put it on. I'm going to look it back up again.
And I think maybe like Victoria said, I think it is took over for. Yeah, Victor. Sorry. I think it took over maybe for Windows 10 video editing, but I'm not sure.
All right.
Yeah, we got free membership. If that was what you was going to ask. Yeah. Did.
So they remember.
Yeah. Yeah, some of y'all earlier might have got free memberships from us. I know
Yeah.
Cindy Squirrel.
Well,
off
I
grid.
didn't. I just found out about being able to gift free memberships.
And I don't know how it happened.
Well, YouTube's letting us gift some,
Yeah.
and I just found out about it after I done the last live. So I was trying it tonight because you get so much a month, and today's the last day of the month. So
Yep. Well, honey, you can stay on here as long as you want to. I gotta go put my tootsies up. They starting to swell.
Hey, Billy, is that called Microsoft Clip
Yeah.
Champ that you're looking at?
What in the world? Look like I just had a big massive pile of salt in my mouth.
Cindy Squirrel. I know you.
Guys, I'm gonna go. It's been a long day for me, and I'm gonna go put my feet up. I may be back in here before y'all get off. Whatever. I'm gonna leave y'all with my wonderful husband. But Happy New Year's. Thank you guys for hanging out with us, and I love you very much. And we'll see you soon because we're
Have a
gonna.
blessed day.
yeah, we're
You
gonna
too,
get
dear.
we're gonna get started back at doing stuff because my hours are down on this channel very, very bad, and I've got to get them raised back up, and I've got to just get back to doing things.
Because we've missed y'all a bunch. But Vitra, Billy, Cindy, Susan, the other Susan, Dez, you're still hanging in there with us. But I love each and every one of you. God bless y'all. Happy New Year, and I hope 2024 is the best year for everybody yet.
Yep.
Love you guys, and I'll see you here in a little bit or on the next one. Thank you. Me like old Bart Simpson. Oh, sorry, Homer.
Yeah, this is a locomotive
Yeah.
that I'm telling you about.
It's
How
downloading.
much it is?
What is
Yeah.
it?
The LGB G scale, Denver to Rio Grande locomotive with tender.
Dang.
They're expensive, isn't it? Right?
You think so?
There's no way I can afford it myself.
Now, Billy, I can remember when they had just the Microsoft had the Windows Movie Editor. Now, I found it one time and used it just a little bit, and then I couldn't never find it no more. I switched computers or something, went back to try to find it and couldn't find it.
Yeah, It's taking a minute to download, but it's downloading. Oh, it's already there.
Yeah, it don't take it long. I mean,
It just said open up.
yeah.
Now I'm going to see if I can hook my phone to my computer and get it to work. Sign into window. Your sign
Billy
into
said
your.
that on his PC it was coming up as Photo Legend.
Oh, that's not a very good program to edit your photos or video.
Oh, hell
It
no.
crashes. The Windows version, it crashes. I can tell from my experience.
Well, now the Wickershire, he was one that was saying that that's what he used to edit all of his, and I think he's had good luck out of it.
I don't, man. Mine just crashes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like if I only use Adobe, like Adobe Premiere and Photoshop and Illustrator to do all my creative stuff professionally, because I can't. Microsoft is not that great for that stuff. Because you want to get into video editing, I recommend using Premiere, like the industry standards. Like all the
Yeah,
other
but
ones, like
some of us can't afford them.
I know, I understand that, but they're so expensive. But right now they have a holiday sale. Like I think it's like $169 for the whole year for student and teacher edition.
Yeah.
And I just
Well,
put the
that's like
prepaid.
the video pad, the one that I use. I paid like $70, I think, for a lifetime.
Lifetime.
Yeah, like I said, with Filmora, I had the lifetime. And I paid $80 for it.
Yeah.
But now I can't find. It's just aggravating. So now I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to tell you neither there, because like I said, that's the two that I mainly use.
But what's weird?
I use them two as like I said, the clip out. I can rotate the videos and stuff if I mess up a clip.
Yeah.
The video pad is just real easy to use.
But what's weird is I've always used KineMaster on my phone. But when I downloaded it to this phone, it doesn't show anything about uploading a video to YouTube at all.
Yeah.
Probably not.
I hear you, Shaky, with 2 sticks of dynamite.
They blew off a few fireworks around here just a few moments, about 20 minutes ago, but nothing else. I have to work tomorrow.
He said that wasn't the best idea. I wonder if the missus done got after him. Because I think he said she done went to sleep.
Yeah, but I have to work tomorrow, so it doesn't matter if I stay up or not.
Well, here lately, I don't know when I'm going to get to sleep or not. Sometimes I go lay down and I lay in there and sleep. Sometimes I stay in here and sit here and or go in there and lay down and I lay there awake all night. Sometimes I sit here awake, and sometimes I sit here and go to sleep, off and on. So I just whenever I can get some. Cindy, thank you for dropping in and everything. And we hope that 24 is going to be better than 23.
24 better be better.
I sure hope so.
Billy, which one are you talking about? He's talking about a video editor and he's not saying which one it is.
I think he's still talking about that Windows 10 Legend or Photo Legend. Because he said when he pulled it up on his computer, it said Photo Legend.
Photo Legend?
Yep.
Windows 10 Video Editor Legend. I didn't see anything like that, Billy.
Billy, didn't you say a while ago when you clicked on it on your computer, it said Photo Legend or Photo Editing Legend or something? Jakey says she's awake now and I'm dead.
Yeah, I got to be at work at 8 in the morning.
You can call in sick, right?
No, I cannot.
Oh, you can't?
No, because I get paid my regular hours that I work, and then they give me an additional 8 hours on top of that.
Wow, that's nice.
Just like they did for Christmas. I worked 14 hours on Christmas Day, plus they gave me an extra 8 hours on top of that.
Who are you working for?
A chicken company here in Texas.
Chicken company, like where they process chickens?
Yep. I take baby chicks out to the farms. I go pick up eggs. I go pick up the live chickens. I'll do the feed mill.
Wow. Some could be a good company then.
It's a good one.
I bet there aren't too many good companies out there anymore.
I just found Windows 10 Legend Editor.
I'll tell you another good place to go to too, and that's Canva.
Canva?
Canva. C-A. Let me make sure that I tell you here. C-A-N-V-A. You can do thumbnails. You can do t-shirt stuff. There's a bunch of stuff you can do in Canva.
But can you do...
You can do video editing on Canva.
All right, I'm going to look it up. As long as I can upload this stupid thing. Canva for Windows.
Yep.
Windows 10 or later. I don't know which one I got.
We do too, Billy. Actually, this shirt that I got on, I designed it on Canva.
No, Canva's an online app, right? Not like Photoshop where you download onto your computer installed.
Canva. Yeah, you can install it on your computer, and then you go on there and you can make thumbnails, videos.
Is it the same as Photoshop or no?
No, I don't think it's just called Canva.
Canva?
I don't think it says Photoshop.
No.
No.
But it doesn't have the same feature, like working in layers and stuff like that, all the effects, or no?
Yeah, you can do some layers and stuff. You can take like certain videos or pictures and stuff, and you can take the background out of it and lay it over another one, and
Do
I
you
don't
do
know
green
what all
screen or
you
no?
can do.
Green screen with Canva or no?
I
You can actually download Canva to your phone.
Yeah, but I use a desktop computer.
Yeah, but it won't let me.
Yeah, you can probably do it off on your phone too. I've never tried it on the phone.
Well, it's because I don't have Windows 10. It's not letting me get it.
What Windows you got?
I don't know.
You probably have Windows 7.
No. Let me go into my settings and see. Systems, display, accounts, updates, Windows updates. It says I'm up to date. I have Windows 11.
Oh, no
Well, if you
wonder.
got Windows 11, Canva will work on it.
Oh, no, it doesn't. It says this
I've got-
PC doesn't currently meet the minimum standard requires to run Windows 11. So I guess I have 10.
So you got Windows 10 then, right?
How
I
long have you
guess.
had the computer?
What?
How long have you had that computer?
Oh, I've only had it for about 5 months. Someone gave it to me.
Oh, because I started to say if it's an older computer, it might be Windows 7.
Well, I'm trying to figure out where I can go and look for that.
Oh, Lordy, it's according to every one of them's different.
Yeah, I get that.
I prefer Windows 7. It's more stable than Windows 10. Windows 7.
Yeah, it was, but everything has gone away now, so you can't really use Windows 7. They force you to have to go to 10, and then they force an
Well,
11,
there's a
and
way
that's
around
going
it.
They're going to be forcing 12.
You gotta download the legacy updates on the Windows Legacy, something like that, to keep it up to date. Instead of using the Windows Update.
Well, I figure it'd be like Windows XP and stuff. They'll eventually quit doing that.
Yeah. Oh, XP's long gone.
Uh huh. I'm pretty sure they quit anything with 7 now. I think 7 and 8 both is done
Yeah.
with.
But there's like third-party update apps through Legacy.
Yeah, but that'll be just for a short while, and then Windows won't even let, or Microsoft won't even let them do that then.
Microsoft won't let them do that, right?
Hmm. Well, that's like I heard a thing here a while back. How you could update from XP to 7 and then to 8 and 10.
Yeah.
I've heard they shut that off now, that you can't do that no more.
Right. Not through Microsoft. You can't do that through Microsoft, but
Hmm. And I'm like some of the other people, if they shut that down, because now I do have a computer, I think, that I come from 7 to 10, but I can't update it to 11 because my computer ain't stout enough, or, don't
yeah,
meet the
you have to upgrade the
requirements.
parts. You gotta upgrade the RAM, everything, change the
Uh-huh.
processor, and that's gonna get expensive.
Uh-huh.
Because yeah,
So,
as it is, mine's a gaming PC, custom build. I spent like $2,500 for my PC.
yeah.
Yeah, mine's a custom build, which is powerful enough to do all my video editing and all that, the rendering, like a $600 graphics card.
Yep. Yeah, I know we was been looking a little bit at some, and I told her we was looking at one, and
Yeah,
it was
you're
like
better off like get a gaming PC just for your video editing and all that, because I
mhm.
tell you what, it's gonna be much easier your workflow. You can have an easier time
Happy New
editing.
Year's, Erica.
You're gonna have an easier time of editing. You're gonna You're not gonna have the lagging much. Um, your videos will be able to export faster. Faster rendering
Hmm.
on a gaming PC.
Well, that's what I was telling her today. We was looking at some in the store and at Walmart, and I told her, I said, well, for that price,
No, no, don't go to Walmart. I will recommend you getting one from
oh, yeah,
Newegg.
well, the one I'm using here come from Walmart, but
No,
and I've
no,
had it
Walmart
for
don't
about,
have gaming PC. Walmart don't have that.
yeah, they
What
do.
what I'm talking about, mine, they're custom built PC. Like you go to newegg.com.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying there, but that's what I was telling her. Instead of paying the price they wanted for what they call their gaming PC,
Yeah,
I would just go get the parts and build my own.
yeah. You go to newegg.com and you could order your custom built PC there, and they start around like 500 and up. You could go up to 2400, depending what you want and all that. How much RAM you
Oh yeah,
want.
yeah. I've seen some out
Yeah,
there that sell
Walmart just a
five,
false
6,
advertisement.
7,000.
Walmart's a false advertised gaming PC. It's false. Like this Walmart, the Alienware, don't get that. Because one of my friends had that and it burned up. So now don't get that. Go to Newegg. Like say, I recommend Newegg because that's where I got my custom built PC.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. I've got some people around here that's friends and stuff that still builds computers, and
yeah, for gaming.
they'd
Yeah,
build me one, but for the
yeah, for gaming.
price
Yeah,
that I'm gonna I can go get the parts and build my own for probably about half the price of what it's gonna cost me to get somebody else to build it, and I ain't no problem to build.
right. But the thing is, like the parts, like the motherboard, you're looking around $400 for the motherboard, and the graphics card like $600.
Well, it's according to which graphic card you go with, because I've been looking at some of them, and you can get them down there like $40, and they can go on
Yeah,
up to
yeah,
I
but those
think
are
that
no
one I
good.
was looking
Those
at was
graphic cards are no good. You wanna, if you want like for video editing or rendering, you wanna
yeah,
go with the high end,
yeah,
like
but
the
the
Nvidia.
high end can go on up into $4,000 and $5,000 just for the video card.
Right, it's the graphics card.
Yeah, graphic video, it's same thing.
Yeah, but you wanna get one that the Nvidia. Let me see what I have. Let me see.
Well, I got a video pad on here. It's called NCH now.
Yeah, but the part you go into to actually do the editing it's called Video Pad.
Yeah, that's what I'm on.
Yeah,
It shows
I hear
everything.
you.
Now I need to figure out how to pin it.
Our Victor,
Now the graphic card is the Nvidia GeForce. That's the high end. Like pay $600 for mine.
yep.
That's the one I will go with. Yeah,
Victor, is
Need to
that what
find
we
that
was
again.
talking about building with the two motherboards in it?
What?
Victor had been working on a computer. He said his dream PC is finished enough to turn it on now. I know back yonder he was talking to me about one, and he was going to build with two motherboards. Says he needs a 1080p or better webcam yet.
Yeah, motherboard.
Yeah,
You wanna get like a more than a quad core processor too. Like that the motherboard itself.
yeah,
Quad, like quad core Well, what I have is mine's a 6-core processor, and I have a 32 gigs of RAM. Then go with the solid state drive.
Yeah. Well, the one I'm running on right now and using and everything, it's an OHP with a quad core. It's got the Intel i3 8100 processor in it with the built-in graphic card.
Was it a laptop or a desktop?
Desktop.
Oh yeah, that's easy. You could just like change out the motherboard and all that, the graphics card. That's easy to upgrade.
Oh yeah.
Buy the parts. Put a solid state drive and all that.
Mm-hmm.
You could do all that easily. I think about 2 or 3 years ago, I bought a solid state drive. I think it was like $65.
Yeah, it's still about, according to what size you go in, a terabyte's going to run you about 50.
Yeah, like mine was like a terabyte for a solid state drive.
Yeah.
Internal. And that's easy. I can just open the slideshow and then.
Well, now they've come out with them M.2 cards that runs faster than the SATA solid state cards do.
Maybe I think I'm maybe talking about some of those like for laptops. Laptops, they're harder to upgrade.
Well, no, the M.2 you can get there on the desktops now too.
Desktops.
That's the fastest hard drive you can get right now, I think, from my understanding.
Yeah, technology keeps changing, but.
Oh yeah.
But my PC is future proof for a while.
Victor's graphic card is I can't pronounce that name. 3070 Ti looks like. And he said yes, but he only had one video or motherboard in it right now.
Yeah, that's all you need.
The project.
The motherboard that has your processor,
Yeah.
There's so many motherboards out there. Like I said, some start around $400.
Yep. The Wickershire Billy said we using a cheap all-in-one Raven Mini PC Powerhouse AMD 8-core 16-thread Raven. 500 or 5808 with 16 gig of RAM. And the NVMe 2.0
Man, I had a small PC like that, like a size of your palm, and that
Yep.
thing burned up. It overheated. It burned up and it overheated, and that was it.
Well, he said his was blazing fast and can video edit, watch YouTube, and have 50
I'm
browser
talking mine was
windows
10
open.
years ago. 10 years ago. With Windows 7, I guess that's the reason why it was different then.
Yep. Well, they come out with a lot of new stuff on these small ones now.
Yeah. Sometimes I don't like the latest, like the newer updates and all that, because I use my assistive technology software, like my Zoom Text, Magnify, my screen, whatever. And sometimes with the latest updates, it causes problem where it's no longer compatible and all that.
Yeah.
So I have to keep reverting back to the previous update on my Windows.
Darn, Victor. SSD
Yeah, I may have it.
590. Oh, 1 terabyte. I thought you said 990 terabyte. PCI 4 card. 7,000 reading right.
Well, I'm gonna jump off now. Have a happy New Year.
All righty, buddy. Thank you for jumping in here and hanging out with us for the New Year's.
You're welcome.
And I hope you have a very wonderful one this year.
Thank you.
A 4.2 gigahertz on all 8 cores. Okay.
Oh, come on.
I hear you, Billy. That's me. I mean, I've been looking around, so I'm thinking about trying to build me another computer, but I'm about giving myself a headache trying to look at all these new types of parts and stuff that, and trying to figure out what motherboard would support what processor. And I mean, it ain't like the old days where you went and bought a AMD motherboard or Intel motherboard and the processor fit on it. Now you got all these other things in there that you got to do in order to be able for it to still work. You can have several different motherboards and used on the Intel, and none of them be able to use the processor you got. I don't know, Billy. I built a couple of computers back in the day, and I enjoyed it. But like I said, back then things was a whole lot easier than they are now.
They're blasting away out here.
I hear you. I figured it's getting about time for them to start down in your neck.
Yeah.
Victor, I've been looking at a lot of them stuff and trying to figure out all that stuff, and that, like you said there, like the RAM, you got the DDR3, 4, and 5, and I think they're coming out with 6 or something probably before long. And trying to find the processor, motherboard, and the RAM and all that to match up. It's I don't know if I'm gonna do that or not.
Crap. I just deleted.
Billy said, "Yeah, Dad, welcome to Texas." Well, hello there, Brenda from Duncan 1900. How are you? And Happy New Year's to you. Yeah, I've been looking at some other computers, and the ones that I really like, Victor, is about what you're saying. They're about $2,500, but I can't afford that right now. But I think I can probably get the parts. I was looking at some here a while back, and I think I was looking at about $800 to $1,000 worth of parts, and it would, I'd say, would be a pretty decent computer. It'd be a whole lot more than what I've got. Good night, cousin Stevie. You have a good one till a little bit. We hope she gets better soon.
All right. Now I can see if this is in here. I just deleted this video pad. I had it on here.
All righty.
But for some reason, I can't add anything besides what I did before on here. And it's driving me nuts. All right, here we go.
I know when I downloaded it before, it brought up a bunch of stuff on VideoPad. And I deleted a bunch of stuff off of there because it had a bunch of different stuff that just didn't make sense to me and I didn't understand, and I figured I didn't want to mess with it. So I deleted it all off, except for the VideoPad itself, the editing program itself.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do.
Hey. Yeah, Billy, if you looked at every PC on Amazon, you took some time there.
No, that's not the one I want.
Victor, the bad part about saving and buying parts over that length of time, you might have a Johnny Cash computer. You may have to do some fancy work to get them to go together. As fast as they change stuff anymore. I know my old HP here, I'm going to have to probably soon either put a new motherboard in it or something, because the USBs and stuff on the front's done quit working. And after they quit working, it slowed down a lot. So I'm going to have to do something. I know I've got my laptop in there that I used to have when I was trucking at XP, but you can't get online or nothing with them anymore. And I mean, it still works fine. It just, but everything works fine except for getting onto the internet or getting onto the internet. But it was a fast computer, and I tell you what, I believe it would run my editing program and everything today if I could just, get it up to operating system where it would work on it. And then I've got three or four of my older desktops in there that I've had over the years. And then I've got one in there that's it's real old. I can't even remember what you called it.
Yeah.
FL Super Deals being sold on Amazon.
That's where it stops. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious.
I canceled that order. I don't blame you on 9 to 8 weeks delivery time. I'm not waiting for them to go through e-cycling PCs to kill it. I hear you, Billy.
I give up trying. Well, let me turn my cam back on for a minute. Well, it is almost midnight here, and I got to be to work at 8.
So I figured you was gonna hang out till you holler New Year's.
New Year's don't bother me at my age.
Well, I'm older than you are.
Yeah, it's a lot older.
Now I wouldn't say a lot.
I know, but no.
I
I'm
still got a
normally-
little more. I got more color in my beard than you do yours.
I have none in mine.
I know it.
But yeah, I'm normally not up this late. I'm normally in bed by 10, 10:30.
I hear you.
I wake up between 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
So I need to go to bed.
There's a lot of mornings now. I'm still laying there at 7, 8 o'clock and ain't went to sleep.
That's not good.
No.
All right, guys. You guys all
Yeah.
take care. Have a great New Year's. And hopefully I'll have a video out sometime this year. As soon as
I hope
figure
so.
it out. As soon as I figure it out.
I
right,
guess
guys.
probably get a hold of you tomorrow or something. She probably just had a.
Yeah,
Well,
but I can't do nothing until I get home, and she's, going to call me probably early in the morning.
Yeah.
So
You just have to tell her to call you back tomorrow evening.
yeah. All righty, guys. You guys all have a great New Year.
And you too, buddy. Bye. Oh man. Well, I was thinking about hanging it up too, but they ain't got but 8 minutes, so I'll hang out with the rest of them for another New Year's. Y'all gonna have to excuse me for just a moment because I gotta get me something to wet my mouth with. Oh. Whew. Yeah, my mouth was getting dry there. I hear you, Billy. 3 years has flew fast. I didn't think y'all had been out there 3 years yet, but I know it's been a while since we got to meet up and see yins. It's always helpful to have a little extra to deal with. I know I sold off some of the animals and stuff back, what was it, September, October, and November, somewhere along in there. I think in 3 months. And that got us caught up a little bit. I hear you getting a second one. Yeah. It is hard to live in one and remodel. I know my old one before it burnt down, we done that. And which it was a little bigger than what you got there, but it worked out, but we had room we could put stuff in one room and then clean out a room and work in it and move things around. So, it wasn't too awfully bad. I hear you still having 50% in the elements out there. That's risky business. Hopefully you can find, like you said, there a repo. Hopefully you can find a real good deal on one and won't cost an arm and a leg. I hear you. Yeah, that 30-degree weather outside trying to take a shower ain't good. Yeah, 2,000 to 3,000. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, it don't take a whole lot to, extra room. You might even be able to find you something where you could maybe bun it up to it and make extra room right on the house. I hear you on starting skirting. Well, that was nice. I hear you. A lot of times that works out better to the best is being able to trade stuff off. I think everybody's done about left us, Billy. Yep. Yeah, some of that stuff trying to bend it and stuff can be terrible. I hear you. It's 2024 there, Billy. By my computer here it is. It's saying 1 o'clock here, so you should be in the year 24 now. So y'all get to holler Happy New Year's. Yeah, we all heading towards another year older here, ain't we? Yeah, that's what I think, Billy. I think I'm gonna wrap it up here, cause like I said, we down to just it's showing now 3 people in here. I don't know who come back in, but I think we're gonna call it a night and try this again another day. So all of yous out there that's in here with us, thank y'all for dropping in and hanging out a while. We appreciate it. Like Billy says there, like and subscribe and share us out, and do the same for all the other channels in here, like the Wikishare Project, which is another good, fine group of people there. Yep. Like Billy said there, much love to the host. Thank you, Billy. That's my adopted son. That's right, Billy. We'll see you on the next one. I can't talk and read at the same time, y'all. I don't know if y'all catching on to that or not. Billy's over here typing, and I'm trying to read what he's typing, and I forget what I'm saying. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna quit looking at what he's writing. We'll see y'all later on. Bye.